Hey guys, what's up? What is with you guys having heart attacks over who's first? Snowy was here before I even started streaming. When I opened the streaming program, I saw his comments right here. You're gonna notice I'm gonna be looking over here a lot. That's because that's where the comments are. I know the camera's there, but also my air conditioner's on extremely loud. Hey Jill. Getting a headache from reading Snowy's comments. I think I'll time him out. Abuse of power on the stream. Remember you said that the streaming moderators were more mature than the Discord moderators, so you can't... This is Near music. I'll tell you exactly what track it is. This is Birth of a Wish from Near Automata. Also, let me know if I need to turn the music down. I don't know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down a notch. There we go. But yeah, this is Birth of a Wish from Near Automata. I always play Near music. It's just because I don't know, it's good fucking music. I love Near music. You know what has really good music? What? He got first, time him out. What the hell? You guys gonna gang up on somebody who showed up first? So how are you guys doing, by the way? Let me drink my zero sugar 7-Up. Turn the music back up. Was it not too loud? Okay, there. Is that better? Let me drink my water. So guess what happened last night? Someone tried to break into my Google account. And like it was really scary because I could have lost my account and everything, and there wouldn't be a stream right now because I wouldn't have my YouTube account. But yeah, I was laying on my couch chilling while Josh was doing stuff on his computer, right? And like all of a sudden I hear my text messages go off like 9-10 times in a row, and I'm like, who the fuck is texting me? Because nobody texts me. Like I have like 2-3 friends that text me, and they don't text like that. Like I thought somebody was just typing a bunch of shit over and over and over again. I check and it's like Google verification codes, like 9 or 10 of them, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I realized I think somebody's trying to break into my account. I had to come in the room, get on the computer, change my password, change my passcode. I had to remove access from some weird account that gained access. I think it's because my boomer ass clicked on some shit. I have this tendency to click on things that I'm not supposed to click on because I'm a boomer. Well, I'm not really a boomer, but I'm basically a boomer. And so I think something it was a virus. I had to get malware bites to isolate it and take care of it. So let's see. Jill's good today. Snowy's good. You guys are all good. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing okay. I'm glad I didn't lose my account. My parents left today to go on vacation in Nowheresville, so I have the house to myself. Oh, that's gonna be dope. You have the house to yourself for 10 days? Yeah, I have 2-factor authentication. That's why they weren't able to get it, because they had to text me the verification code to try and get into my account. Someone from Poland tried to log into my Instagram account. You know, Josh always gets hacked from Russia and China, I think. I'm not sure where this person was from. Hi, Fran, by the way. How are you doing? Boomers do be clicking. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, Green, I clicked on something, and I'm not sure what it was. Channel turned into one of those dumb Elon Musk fake crypto scam streams. Oh, God. It probably would have got a lot of views, though. All of your accounts almost getting hacked. How are you doing, Green? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Time I got notifications that someone from a random town in Mongolia tried to access my Instagram account. Yeah, I don't know. It's always the same thing, Josh. It's always China and Russia for Josh. For me, I'm not sure where that person was from. Poland is a new one. Your parents are visiting my place. Yeah, are they visiting New Zealand? Because you said Nowheresville. I mean, you don't have to tell us where they went. That's probably like private information. So, you guys, have you heard about this Mr. Beast stuff? Like, I know I brought it up last time, but it's getting like progressively worse. Like, apparently the Beast games are full of all kinds of drama, people getting injured and stuff, and apparently he sent a cease and desist letter to the guy who was outing him for the illegal lottery stuff. Am doing fine. Ish stuff happened, not gonna mention it. Oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah, I understand why you don't want to mention it. I'm not private. Yeah, Mr. Beast is apparently he's deleting comments and shit. He's still the biggest YouTuber in the world, though. I don't think he's gonna, like, lose any subscribers or anything. I don't think he's gonna, like, go down. Like, people keep saying the downfall. And I'm like, he still has, like, 300 million subscribers. Like, the thing is that, like, 10-year-olds don't give a fuck about drama. They just want to watch your videos. So, and that's all his fan base is a bunch of fucking rampant children, you know? What, you guys just gonna type Mr. Beast over and over again in chat? Stay hydrated, by the way. Mr. Bosom, he does a lot of good. Yeah, like, okay, Mr. Beast does a lot of good in the world, and that's another reason why I don't think he's gonna get canceled fully, is because he does do a lot of good things. Mr. Breast. Doesn't Pyro call him Mr. Breast? Mr. Feast subscribers are all kids. They don't give a shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're all kids. Even though I don't really like his stuff anymore, he seems to be a good guy. Yeah, the conditions on his Beast games are a little sketch, though. Apparently, people are stealing underwear or something. I don't know. I didn't get into all that, but apparently there was underwear that came up missing. I don't know. He does a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, I think that comes with the territory, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know, like, his friend Ava got outed for being a weirdo. Being a fucking pedo and shit. Yeah, underwear got stolen. I didn't watch the video. I saw a thumbnail. A thumbnail that said underwear got stolen. So, okay, look. So, on the set of the Beast games that they're filming, apparently, there are 5 people, or it's 5 days, and you bring, like, 5 pairs of underwear, but they take your clothes or something, and people's underwear came up missing. I don't know the whole story because I didn't watch the video. Yeah, everybody's like, wait. I've been avoiding a lot of drama, so I'm not really up to date. I'm not really up to date either. I just see headlines and thumbnails. That's just being bad at organized people. I can see how that happens since he rushes a lot. Yeah, he's rushing to get the content out. I think what he needs to do is slow down. Because I think at the end of the day, he's doing a lot of good. I think that's true. He's not good at organizing, and he's rushing to get videos out. He's rushing to get his content out so he can continue to grow his channel. Even though his channel is the biggest channel in the world, he doesn't need to rush. He has 300 million subscribers. That's the most subscribers anybody has, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is he not the biggest channel on YouTube? I can see how that happens. He rushes a lot. Weirdos. Yeah, you want to hear something funny about the term weird? It's like being co-opted by, like, liberals who want to insult the right, and like, I'm progressive. You guys all know I'm progressive, so like I'm not like sitting here like, oh, these libtards, but what I'm saying is like, they keep saying people are weird. I keep seeing it over and over again. They're just like, oh, they're weird, they're weird, they're weird, and I'm like, why do you guys keep repeating? Yeah, 300 million, Nines, 300 million. He has 300 million subscribers. It was 100 million not that long ago. I think PewDiePie has 100 million. But yeah, it's 300 million right now. Like, I can check Mr. Beast's, his subscriber count right now. Let's see, wait, let's go to YouTube. Can you guys hear the music okay? Is it over me or anything? Mr. Beast. Let's see. Mr. Beast, oh yeah, I was watching this video about Waffle House. 308 million subscribers, you guys. 308 million. Yeah. Damn. How do you survive with that many subscribers? The left are using weird so they don't get themselves into bad faith arguments. Instead, they just call them weird now. Yeah, I've noticed that, Green, and it's happening a lot. I see it in every comment section because obviously I don't talk about politics in my Discord, but obviously I watch a lot of political stuff because I'm American. So my feed is full of political stuff. And it's like, it's now like they're just using weird as a word to just throw at them now. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, come up with your own arguments. I just checked that so many times my entire country's population. What is the population of New Zealand? What is the population of New Zealand? 5.124 million. Oh, okay. That's small. because you're talking like a degenerate. Who's talking like a degenerate? Me? Oh, Snowy. I mean, isn't Snowy like a full-on femboy now? Like, that's like his whole thing. It's like a bit that he's doing, but, you know, we all know what happens when you do bits. They become real life, which is totally fine. We're a very progressive streaming channel. We're open. 5 million people. The UN stats the Wikipedia uses is outdated. Oh, okay. So it's lower than 5 million. Yeah, so, like, theoretically, your entire country could be subscribed to him. Like, 300 million is a lot. And I anticipate that Mr. Beast is just going to keep growing. Like, I don't think he's going to slow down the growth. So, yeah. Anyway, I was watching Papa Meat's video about Waffle House. It's still just a bit. Is it just a bit? He hasn't bought thigh highs yet, so it's still just a bit. I don't know if it's a bit anymore. I mean, hey man, you do you. Whatever makes you happy. I don't care. Like, if you want to be a femboy, go ahead. Like, that's... Isn't that like a really popular trend right now? God, it's hot as fucking here. It is 80 degrees in my house right now. I have the air conditioner on. I know it's really loud. I apologize. It's 80 degrees in here. That's American for up mid-20s. It's like 25, 26, 27 degrees Celsius. If you guys want an idea of how hot it is in my house. I am a voter, so I know about this stuff. So I think they're using this to avoid losing in debates because they're not good at speaking. So basically using weird as a tactic to get normal people to vote. Yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I watch a lot of like political stuff in my feed. It's because Kamala said it once, and so all these people in YouTube comment sections keep using it. I don't think... You know what I think about debating online? I think it's a waste of time. I think it's a stupid waste of time. I used to get into a lot of dumb debates online with people. I used to argue with people on Facebook, you know, because I'm a boomer, y'all. I'm old. 80 is 26C. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so I was right. It is in the mid-20s. Yeah, I'm starting to learn the conversion because of so many Europeans are in my Discord. At least I don't say what the Sigma on a regular basis. Just saying. I'm addicted to chapstick, you guys. But anyway, burp, excuse me. I know y'all heard that burp. It's just people yelling at each other. Yeah, let me tell you something. I used to argue and debate on Facebook a lot about random stuff, whether it was politics, music, video games. Video games are probably the number one thing that I ranted about the most and got into the most arguments with, because I'm going to tell you guys something. Them Final Fantasy groups are off the hook. Final Fantasy fans will ride or die for their favorite Final Fantasy, and they'll ride or die for the one they hate the most. They will fucking type paragraphs over and over and over again about why this Final Fantasy is the best thing ever. It does this, it does that, these characters are this, I related it to this, blah, blah, blah. They are insane. Final Fantasy fans know no bounds. And one time I was in a Final Fantasy group, right? And they were arguing about, I think, Final Fantasy X versus Final Fantasy IX for which one is more epic. In my personal opinion, 9 is better, but I think 10 is a good game. It had good gameplay. I just didn't like the story because I'm not big on, like, romance stories, you know? And, like, I know most Final Fantasies have, like, romance in them. I've never been big on that aspect of it. But eventually, at some point during this debate and this argument, oh, hey, La Comatissa. How do you pronounce your name? Comatissa? Le Comatissa? Hola. Do you always bring so much attention to your burps? 90% of the time I don't even notice. Yeah, I do. Anyway. Oh yeah, I have 9S right here. For 9s. He's right here. Anyway. So look. So this Final Fantasy debate's going on. And they're like, Final Fantasy X is the best Final Fantasy ever. Titus is this, or Titus, however you pronounce it. Blah, 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 blah. And Final Fantasy IX is better, and they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, at some point, one of them puts up their address and says, come say that shit to my face. This is where I live, motherfucker, and we can fight. I'm like, you guys are really gonna... You really put up your address in a Final Fantasy group to tell somebody to fight you to your face. It's nines. No way. That's so cool. Yeah, look, I also have his pod. See? But yeah. Anyways, so that's probably the craziest argument I've ever seen online. And actually, no, it's not. Because I've seen people put their addresses up multiple times. Alright, let's see what you guys are talking about. They realized it was a waste of time, and now you know why they just call them weird now. Oh. Unlike you, I understand the Skibidi Riz... What? Burning time on political debates. Yeah, it's a really bad thing to do. I got this cool lip balm. I think it's the same as chapsticks. Red and smells like strawberry. Oh. 9 is better. Did you hear? It's 9 in a way. I just split my Android consciousness among the 9S paraphernalia. Hey, love. Yeah, it's the Latin translation of countess since the username was taken. Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know what? There's a weeb version of that. The weeb version of that is my name is Yoshikaga Kira. Life or death duel over Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, no. You guys should have saw when I was still on Facebook a little bit when Final Fantasy 16 dropped. Holy shit, those debates were outrageous because people were caping for 16 and then there were people criticizing it for every little thing. Personally, I played the demo. It's not for me. Final Fantasy just isn't for me anymore. It pains me to say that as a lifelong Final Fantasy fan, but it's just not for me anymore. But I mean, it's good for what it is, you know what I mean? I didn't like the combat in Final Fantasy 16, at least in the demo. So yeah. But yeah, gamers will go crazy over their favorite game. They really will. I respect them more than the people who dox other people. They're like, I'm not scared. They're like, I'm not scared. Fight me here. Yeah, I mean, if you're doxing someone else, you're lost. You're beyond terminally online. So I agree with you. Yeah, that's the JoJo 19s. That's Yoshikaga Kira. I'm probably not pronouncing his name wrong, or I'm probably not pronouncing his name right because my accent sucks. But yeah. Murdered by my brother-in-law? Did he get murdered by his brother-in-law? Are we allowed to do spoilers for that show? That show's over, right? Breaking Bad's been over for how many years now? Who ended up murdering him? Doxing is such a crappy thing to do to anyone. I agree, you guys. It's so hot in here. Holy shit. Oh yeah, now I can see better. You know, I should really start using these glasses for what they're supposed to be used for, not just pushing my hair back. Except politicians. I thought the newest game just didn't have the... It's not... Yeah, Green, it wasn't a very Final Fantasy game in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. It's still Final Fantasy 16 and people really loved it. It was really popular. Doxing is only good to find actual heinous people. Yeah, I think so too. I think, like, you can dox, like, actual heinous monsters that need to be doxed, but doxing somebody over a Final Fantasy debate is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen online, but people do it all the time. So, I did say I might do some gaming today. That's the name of the chat, but I don't really feel like gaming at all. You know how it is, you guys. I like streaming and talking to you guys. What makes a game a Final Fantasy game to you? Number one is some form of turn-based battle. Now, it doesn't have to be classic turn-based, but it could be like 10. 10 had turn-based, but it didn't have the wait feature. It could be like 8, where 8 was the enemies like leveled up with you and stuff. It's some sort of turn-based battle. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake had the ATB system, so even though it was action RPG, it still had a form of turn-based in there. Like you couldn't just take turns over and over again. You had to wait for your ATB gauge to go up, and you had to get it to go up by attacking and stuff. So some form of turn-based battle, I think, is what makes a Final Fantasy game to me. But that's because I'm an old school Final Fantasy fan. I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was yay high. Since my first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 3, well 6. It was 3 in America, 6 in Japan, but it was 3 when I played it as a kid. And then they redid it for PlayStation when I was like 12 or 13, and then they changed it to 6. I played Final Fantasy 5, 4. I went back and played 1 and 2. I've played all of them up until 16, actually. Oh, wait, I didn't play 11 because that was like online, and I haven't played 14. Okay. U.S. government has declared Google a monopoly or something like that. I guess that was just some judge. I don't know. No piss today? No, nobody's talking about piss today. Thank God. What else makes a Final Fantasy game? Okay, even though I dislike this aspect of it, there is always, like, romance in Final Fantasy games. What else? Some kind of throwback to the 4 Warriors of Light, I guess, but not always. Not always. That doesn't always need to be there. It's like, when it comes to Final Fantasy, I can't tell you exactly what it is that, like, makes a Final Fantasy game. It's just, you just know it when you're playing it. It has the feel of a Final Fantasy game, which is hard to explain. I'm sure Green probably has, like, a similar opinion, though. There's, like, a feel to a Final Fantasy game. Crow Country demo? No, I didn't. What is Crow Country? Hold on. Did you tell me about that? And I said I was gonna play it, and then I didn't, because that sounds like... Oh, it's a survival game. You did tell me about this. No, I never played it. I always say I'm gonna do things, and I don't. I'm bad about that, you guys. I'm really bad about that. Favorite mini games of Final Fantasy? The card game in Final Fantasy VIII was really fun. And I didn't like Blitzball in 8... or 10. I didn't like Blitzball, but the card game. Oh, and the casino in Final Fantasy, oh shit, what was it? 13. The casino, when I gambled constantly in that one. I can't remember all the mini games throughout all of them, though, I'll be honest with you. The vibe was off in 16. Yeah, I just looked it up. It does look like RE. I need to try and play that. Let me write that down. Hold on. Let me write that down. Crow. Play. Crow. Country. Demo. There. It's written down. There you go. Okay. Ugh, that Sharpie smells. Yeah, Blitzball wasn't fun to me. A lot of people loved it, but I didn't like it. Which Final Fantasy would you recommend to try first? 6. Final Fantasy 6. Because it has everything that I think makes a Final Fantasy game a Final Fantasy game. And it's got, like, a huge ensemble cast with lots of different converging storylines. And Kefka is a very interesting, Sharpie smell. They do. They have, like, a scent to them. I can smell it after I wrote there. I'm not going to sniff the marker. Isn't that bad for your brain? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. I sniffed the marker. Are you happy now? Oof. Isn't this bad for your brain? I just killed, like, 10,000 brain cells. I hope you guys are happy. But I'd say start out with Final Fantasy VI. I think Green's like a pretty big Final Fantasy fan. Green, what Final Fantasy do you think people should start out with? I would say 6. I sniffed it. I don't know. I just did. I just wanted to sniff it. They told me to. I'm just a streamer entertaining people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you'd like 6. And it has a good amount of... Kefka is a really interesting villain. And one thing about Final Fantasy VI... I'm not going to spoil stuff because I want you to play it. One thing about Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VII is you can see how much the writing, like, went up in quality from 6 to 7. because Sephiroth is basically just a different version of Kefka. He's a more fleshed out version of Kefka, and I really liked the relationship that Sephiroth had with the main character of 7, Cloud. I'm a fan in name only. I've not played the games, but I watch a lot and respect it. Oh, you haven't played... Well, what's one that you've watched that you think is a good one? Character tier list of FF trash to God. Let's see. Final Fantasy trash. 15 is the worst game ever made. So, 15 is the worst Final Fantasy, I think, in my opinion. Okay, so here's something. Final Fantasy 15 didn't feel like a Final Fantasy game either. When Final Fantasy 13 came out, you guys, everybody hated it. It was probably the biggest hated Final Fantasy game on its release. Like, Final Fantasy fans just did not like it. They didn't like the story. They didn't like the characters. They didn't like the fact that it, like, took away going into towns and stuff like that. That's what I didn't like about it. It took away the experience of the RPG experience of talking to people and going into towns. Like, in old school RPGs, if you didn't know what to do, the game didn't just tell you what to do. You had to go talk to people in towns, and they'd give you hints about what you need to do next, right? They took that away in 13, and a lot of fans just didn't like how 13 was. You also, like, if your main character died in 13, like, the whole party died, I'm pretty sure. Same thing in 15, I think. I think the whole party dies if Noctis dies in 15. But when 15 dropped, people started looking back at 13 with favorability. It went from being the most hated game to people wishing they could have that back because of how bad Final Fantasy 15 was. I watched the 7 remake and thought it was strange but interesting. Green, that's because the remake is a sequel. It's not really a remake. So you have to play the original Final Fantasy 7 to understand it. Final Fantasy 15 looks really interesting. It's not. It's not, dude. It's such a lackluster game. Like, the last dungeon in 15 was really good. It reminded me of a Resident Evil-like dungeon when you're just playing as Noctis. But you kind of become overpowered at some point, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just... 15 really wasn't that great of a game. It really wasn't. It disappointed me so much. I knew the original 7 story. Yeah, like, you have to play the original 7 or at least know the story to, like, catch on to the 7 remake. I liked the remake until the second time I tried to play it, and then I realized how many flaws it had. I don't know. I still haven't played Rebirth yet. I heard the gameplay in Rebirth is really good, so I want to play that. I remember seeing ads for it when I was 7. God, you guys are so young. Roll call. How old is everybody in chat? Am I talking to a bunch of teenagers right now? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, La Comotissa. Like, it was... I'm just gonna call you T, because I know your name. The end of 15 was good, but it also... Why did I have to wait all the way till the end of the game for it to get good? Now, there were times in 15 where I actually cried like a motherfucker, I'm not gonna lie. 15 for the next 3 weeks. Oh, you have a birthday coming up, 21. Okay, and I know T's age. So, I am talking to teenagers. Oh, and by the way, Nines, I would suggest emulating Final Fantasy VI. You can get an emulator, like a PlayStation 1 emulator. It's really easy to get. If you're interested, I can tell you how to do it in the Discord. It's really easy to do. Or you could just look it up, actually. You probably don't want to listen to me. You could just look it up, and it'll tell you exactly how to get it. And play it on an emulator. It's easier. Or you can buy the new version of it on Steam, depending on if you want to spend money on it, because they do have the pixel version of it, or like the new version of it that's remastered. Final Fantasy VI is a solid-ass Final Fantasy game. It gives you everything that a Final Fantasy game should give you. I feel like SWAT is going to kick in my door. Yeah, bro. I'm always talking to teenagers in my Discord, and I'm like, ugh, it makes me feel weird. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't engage too much with the teenagers in there, but, I mean, you know, I'm in Discord and we talk. I'm gonna spend way too much money on the Pixel Collection. Yeah, do that. Okay, I own the Pixel Collection. I own it. And it's I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I bought it for a birthday present for myself one year. It's good. I mean, it'll give you, I think there's 6 Final Fantasies in it, 1 through 6. And then you can get the original Final Fantasy 7 too if you want to play that. I'm not sure if that's on Steam, but is that shit on Steam? I don't know. You know, I really don't know. By the way, but if you, okay. We talk about video games and mental health, it's not weird. No, it's not weird, but okay. When you're my age, having conversations with teenagers does feel weird. You'll understand when you get older. You'll understand because we're in like very different stages of life. So basically, a lot of what I try to do for you guys is give you good guidance on how to deal with the bullshit in real life, right? Like, that's what I try to do. I'm not going to sit here and like, you know, chit chat you guys up like fucking Dr. Disrespect, because I'm not a fucking weirdo, you know what I mean? At least they don't engage with us weirdly. Have had weirdos talk to me and yeah, Snowy, I know. They never mark down the prices for FF games. No, they don't. Hardly ever. They hardly ever mark down the prices. I'm not gonna age. Okay. You're gonna have to accept one day that you're gonna age, Nines. I'm sorry. But yeah, my main thing is like, I feel like I'm not Gen Z, and at 21 I understand it feels strange talking to younger people. Yeah, it does, but it's like, I'm not a weirdo. I'm just trying to give you guys guidance for the rest of your lives. Because as someone who suffers with the mental illness that I have, it's very severe and it's very bad. And I went through hell in my 20s and early 30s. I went through absolute hell, not knowing how to traverse anything, dealing with a world that, I say this all the time, but dealing with a world that is not made for you is so fucking difficult. And a lot of the younger people in my Discord suffer from their own mental health problems. They have ADHD or they have autism or they have a mental disorder or something like that. So I want to give them guidance on how to traverse this world and not make the mistakes that I made. And I think that's okay. Okay, like I said, I'm not Dr. Disrespect up in this bitch. I'm not talking to y'all like a weirdo. I feel like I am not Gen Z. Are you Gen Z? Yeah, Gen Z, yeah, you're prime Gen Z at 21, right? Glad you got away from the creeps. Yeah, for reals. I'm glad that teenagers these days are of a different mindset than we were. Because when we were teenagers, me and T, it was like normal to hang out with older people. And like people glorified it. Nowadays, teenagers are like, no, I don't want to hang out with anybody over 18. And that's good. You guys finally understand that these creeps and weirdos shouldn't be trolling the high schools looking for boyfriends or girlfriends or friends and things like that. It's fine. It's what happens when you are on the internet a lot. I grew up with a lot of the same culture as you did. So, you want to know what... The internet has always been weird. Because I remember back in the day when I was a little ass kid in chat rooms. I remember... It is so hot in here, you guys. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I put my moisturizer on. I'm sweating my moisturizer off. Oops. Burp. That tasted like my lunch. Is people were weird back then too. The internet is prime place for weirdos, and they're trying to look for victims and kids to talk to. I remember people would be like, they'd ask your age, sex, and location, and I would say I'm like 12 years old, right, female in California, and they would like message me and try to talk to me. Early chat rooms were bad. Yeah, see, Nines already knows. A lot of the forums were really fucking, if you were a little kid in forums, it was not good. It was not good. I used to spend time in the kids chat rooms, but I also used to spend time in the adult chat rooms, which I shouldn't have been in. But I was a dumbass little kid, T. I always put my location, or I would just say California. I also have a lot of older siblings, so experienced a lot of life through them, so it was prime. Their culture. How much older are your older siblings, Green? Are they like in their 30s? The ASL creeps. Yep. I always think when I start streaming, I'm like, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about for like an hour, and like, again, I've been talking for 38 minutes straight. You guys have any questions for me? Also tomorrow, I I have a 34-year-old sister. Okay, 34 is close to my age. Most of the time we were in computer labs in class and they checked the history. Oh, I had access. I had unfettered access to the internet in my house. We even had 2 lines. This is how old I am. Back when you used to have to, we had AOL and used to have to use one of the phone lines to get online. We had 2 lines for that, and I'd tie up the second line, and I'd be in chat rooms and all kinds of stuff, places I wasn't supposed to be. Kids are curious, and if you don't monitor what they're doing, which nobody around my house monitored what the fuck I was doing, then, like, I remember talking about how I played Silent Hill when I was like 12 or 13, and like somebody asked, they're like, how come your parents let you play that shit when you were so young? And I'm like, they didn't give a fuck what I was doing. They did not care. And not only that, they didn't know how traumatic some of the stuff that I was playing was. Like, they didn't know the storyline of Silent Hill, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they just saw me playing it sometimes and were like, oh, she's playing her video games, whatever. What's some general life advice? Oh, general life advice. I don't know. That's kind of hard, actually. So I would say don't sweat the small stuff. Okay? So there's a lot of little things that are going to get under your skin as you get older and as you age, and learn to like brush that shit off. And also learn to appreciate the small little things that bring you happiness in life, right? So, you know how people say stop to smell the roses or whatever, stop to smell the flowers and shit? Cop 448, I am a real cop. Well, welcome in, real cop. Neuromancer wasn't really hard for me to visualize, but I read like a lot of, what do you call that? I read like a lot of science fiction. Don't get into debt. Yeah, no, there you go. Yes, Green. Do not get into debt. That is good general life. I'm glad you said that. But I was going to say appreciate the little things too. Like there's little things that happen in life that I think you should appreciate. You're an ex-cop? Okay. Well, welcome in. You know what? Also, I'm just going to say this. The sugar-free 7-Up, the 0-calorie sugar-free 7-Up, tastes better than the regular 7-Up. Way better. What was I going to say about, So, when you're in your 20s, a lot of things are going to happen. And then when you get in your 30s, you're going to, like, regret some of the things that you said or did. And get used to feeling like that regret, but also don't let it hold you down. Don't let your regrets and your guilt hold you back. There you go. There's my biggest piece of advice, because that's what held me back for so long. Don't let your guilt and your regret, hey, Josh, how are you? Don't let your guilt and your regret hold you back from making big changes and trying to, like, you can't change the past, okay? You simply cannot change the past. You can make changes so that you don't make the same mistakes in the future, though. So whatever mistakes you make sure you use those to grow as a person. There's my biggest piece of life advice. Is it better than sugar-free Sprite? I don't know if I've had sugar-free Sprite. I have had sugar-free Sprite. I actually like sugar-free Sprite better. Sorry, I had to think about that. We usually get it in the bottle, not the can. Kids need more stuff. Okay, that's a random statement. But, what do you mean by that? What do you mean kids need more stuff? What was I talking about before I got sidetracked? I can't remember. You guys, I'm addicted to chapstick. Have you noticed how many times I put on my fucking chapstick? Josh is here to shill his music, you guys. No, I'm joking. I like Diet Dr. Pepper. Green. So, I think the best drink, though I don't really like soda too much, but I do drink a lot of Diet. I drink more Diet than I should. But I think the best drink is apple juice. I love apple juice. And I like mixing apple juice and orange juice. That shit's good. Also, I got this pineapple pineapple, orange. It was like pineapple, mango, lemonade from like Target. It was so good, you guys. Are you guys gonna get into an argument about what's the best soda is? Okay, what is everybody's favorite soda? If you guys drink soda. You know, I used to not drink soda, but then I've been stuck on diet lately. Oh, it's on YouTube now? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, well, we need to post that in, the Discord. After I'm done streaming, we'll post it in the Discord. Apple is goated, never mixed it with Obe. It's good. It's good. Apple juice mix. I haven't had it in years, but you pour the apple juice in first, then the orange juice, because orange juice is heavier, and it mixes. It's really good. Bundaberg here in NZ and Oz is great, but Mountain Dew is also really good. Oh, me and Josh had Bundaberg, actually. It's root beer, right? Red Bull Mango. Oh, when it comes to the flavored Red Bulls, I like the tropical mix, and I like the green one, and I like the blueberry one. I haven't drank those in so long, though, because they have a lot of sugar in them, and I try not to eat too much sugar and drink too much sugar. You know, that's why I drink a lot of diet stuff. Also, stay hydrated, drink your water, kids. What is this you guys posting in my Discord? If penguins message in my hair. Okay, I'm watching this video and I'm done here. Yeah, I had Bundaberg. Me and Josh bought it off of like Line or something, or we got it at a store. It's like it's bottled root beer, right? It's really good. But the closest thing to it is sparkling white grape, and I would eat the glass if it wouldn't kill me. I think there's heat. Yeah, we just got the only one we get here, or that we could find here, was root beer, and it was really, really good. I remember. Excuse me. Hold up. Yeah, this. Oh, you actually noticed? Yes, this is Rocco's shirt. Absolutely, reppin'. I love Rocco. A lot of people that are younger do not notice that this is Rocco's shirt. But yes, this is Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. Oh, you want to see something? It's in my box of junk here. He's missing an ear because it fucking fell off. But here he is. Rocco. See? We're wearing the same shirt. Poor ear. I wish I didn't lose his ear. Kind of sucks, but you know, shit happens. Rocco's Modern Life. You know what? Let me show you. Look. I'll just send you the wiki to the Discord, okay? And let me tell you something. There, I posted it in the Discord. Let me tell you something about Rocco's Modern Life, okay? Rocco's Modern Life. They don't know who Rocco is. Look, their Nines doesn't. Older sisters. Yeah, I was going to say Green probably knows because he has older sisters. It's a cartoon that we grew up with kids. Also, good luck in your class, Yvonne, by the way. It was not for kids. It was on a kids channel. It was on Nickelodeon, but tell you, it was not for kids. Like, Rocco worked at like an adult hotline, okay? Like, that was his job. I recently actually rented Rocco's not that long ago for me and Josh to just sit there and watch it at night when we're going to sleep. But yeah, this is Rocco's shirt. I actually bought it specifically because of the design. So yeah. Bundaberg review. Oh, it's really good. I don't drink it anymore because it's full of sugar, but it's really good root beer. And apparently they have all kinds of flavors. Sister loved the show. Mom hated it, so I would bet. Yeah, your mom probably hated it because it was like really for adults and not for kids. You know what I mean? Like, for reals, that shit was not for kids. Like, I remember they did a game show where they went to hell and shit. But yeah, it was wild. I remember even as a kid watching Rocco's and being like, I don't think this is like appropriate for children. You know what I mean? Like, I remember having that thought. An adult hotline is, okay, so it's like, I don't know how to explain this without getting, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to get into it. Don't worry about it, Nines. Don't worry about it. This is the one thing about talking to teenagers that you got to be careful with, is like stuff like that. But yeah, it was not like, it was not a kid's show. It was like supposed to be for kids, but they put a lot of stuff in it that like adults would like, so that if they were watching it with their kids, they would have some entertainment. Let's put it that way. I don't have to explain. I'm sure the Wikipedia will explain it to you. It's commercials that play after Adult Swim in the 90s. Oh, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. So anyway, my review of Bundaberg, I was going to say this and then I got caught up with something else, but my review of Bundaberg is that it's boomer shit chat. Or HBO. Yeah. I'm not a boomer, but I act like one, but I'm actually a millennial. I'm 38. I'm an older millennial. Some people, I'm not Gen X. Some people think I'm Gen X, but I'm not Gen X. I'm 38. I was born in 86. I think Gen X's cutoff is 81 or 82. Have you guys, speaking of Gen X, have you guys heard about Gen X, like with their beef with Gen Z? I guess they're trying to start shit with Gen Z. Family are the best thing. Okay, so you're just a random person, or you're just very random. You just type random stuff. I mean, family can be the best thing, unless like they're really toxic or abusive or something like that. But I think family is really important. It's important to try to have good bonds and ties with your family, because they're going to be there for you in the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Gen X war on Gen Z. What is that about? Does anybody know how that started? Why is Gen X trying to start a war on Gen Z? Like, what is there? It reminds me of when boomers hated millennials for no reason. Like, do you guys remember that? When, like, back in, well, you might not remember that. You guys are really young. But back in the early 2010s, like boomers just hated on everything that millennials did. Said we were killing all these businesses, that we weren't doing this, we weren't doing that. You're a YouTuber? Okay. I'm a YouTuber too. I'm not a very big one. Gen X musically and aggressively singing about riding at dawn. Yes, what is that? Gen Z doesn't give a shit about canceling Eminem. Welcome back, Snowy. I haven't seen anybody in Gen Z saying anything. They don't care about Eminem. Gen X is tired of getting made fun of. Nobody was making fun of them, though. Who was making fun of them? We killed the diamond industry because it's worthless. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a rock. Let me tell you something about diamonds. It's a rock. I got rocks right here. Where's that one rock I had? Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Josh 3D printed this. He used his 3D printer to make this. It's a rook. I don't know why it's burnt. I think that's from this 3D printer. Oh, he made another one. Here's the other one. It's cool, huh? He made that with a 3D printer. He wants to get into like 3D printing guitars or something. Do anybody here remember Aw, Real Monsters? Remember this guy? I can't think of his name right now, but yeah. Gen Z at all does not fucking care about canceling Eminem. That's also boomer shit. Yeah. I mean, Eminem's like a classic, but also like he's old as fuck. Like nobody cares about Eminem. Yeah, that rook. Josh 3D printed that. Isn't that cool? I have a box of all kinds of stuff right here. You guys want to see my emotion playing cards? It's full of dust because I've never opened them. But they're playing cards with like different emotions on them. Mm. Sad queen. Surprised king. But yeah, I never use this deck. Can I stay on your stream or not? Yeah, you can stay on my stream. I don't care. We do have a 3D printer, octo-colored. Josh never uses it anymore, but he wants to use it to 3D print guitars. You can stay on my stream all you want. They think we care more than we do, basically. Yeah, I don't feel like Gen Z gives a fuck about Eminem. Like, you guys, from what I can tell about Gen Z, is like, you guys don't really care about anything that people think you guys care about. It's similar to how they treated millennials when millennials were young. They thought we cared about all kinds of stuff we didn't. So, yeah, those cards are nice. We didn't 3D print the cards. But yeah, we have a 3D printer, octo-colored. Like I said, Josh wants to 3D print guitars. He's not sure if he can do it, but he wants to do it. It's sitting in my living room taking up a bunch of space. I actually just moved it over to the side this morning. I want a 1v1 Josh and Chesh with those pieces. I wish he had more pieces, but unfortunately he only has the rook. Oh, your current one. Yeah, it's too small to do that. That's true. Owning a 3D printer is pretty awesome. Yeah. I think it is a cool thing to just randomly have sitting in your house. Hey, you never know when it might come in handy. I listen to M, but that's about it. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like someone said, maybe Gen Z is just, or Gen X is just tired of being forgotten. Because I don't think people really make fun of them. I think people just forget they exist. They just go millennial, then boomer. Because boomers are, like, probably the most annoying. You know what I mean? The only new Eminem thing I know about is the MGK. Yeah, I remember that. God, that was a while ago, right? Like, who's JC? Gen Z shit is like watching MAS. Are you talking about MASH? What is MAS? I was like, I thought you were talking about MASH for a second. Hold on. Oh, my chat. Hold on. My chat stopped showing me what you guys are saying. 1 second. Hi, Hattie. How are you? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm sorry. Not quite boomer, not quite millennial. They're starting to act like boomers, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you guys talking about the MASH from the 80s, or are you talking about something else? Hold on, do I need to Google this? Because I'm out of the loop, you guys. I don't even use Facebook anymore, so... Is it a game? I don't know. You guys gotta explain to me what that is. Because I thought you guys were talking about the old sitcom. Oh, so they watch that? Really? That's... Are you talking about Gen Z or Gen X? Oh, it's still on TV? Best fast food, out or in? I think in or out. In-N-Out is my favorite burger place. I haven't had it in a while because I'm on a diet, but In-N-Out is my favorite burger place. I think you meant out, in or out, because you said out or in. I don't really have, like, favorite fast food because, well, because it's not good for you, so I don't eat too much of it. I do have, like, something from fast food every couple weeks, but, Gen Z. Gen Z watches that old school. I used to watch that on Nick at Night when I was a kid. I think Snowy's talking about that game where you're not supposed to think about the game, but because he said it, everybody's thinking about it now. I think the rule of the game is is that you don't think about it, but when somebody brings it up, you're gonna think about it. It's like that example they use. If I say don't think about elephants, people are gonna think about elephants, right? My favorite is Checkers Rally. Yeah, I just like In-N-Out. I like their burgers and I like their fries. I can get down with In-N-Out any day of the week. Thought it was boring. I mean, I watched it on Nick at Night. Do you guys remember? Who here remembers I Dream of Jeannie? Do you guys remember that? U.S. has big food. Yeah, our portions are huge. Our portion sizes in the U.S. are like a plate of breakfast is like this fucking big if you get the full-on American breakfast. It's like huge. Checkers has the best fries. I don't think I've ever had Checkers. Have I ever had Checkers, babe? I think they have it out here now, but I don't think I've ever had it. Deadpool 3 is out? You just say random stuff, don't you, cop? Is there a third Deadpool movie? You know, you guys, I am out of touch with everything because I use no social media. I use Discord and I use YouTube. I don't use Facebook. I don't use TikTok. I don't use anything like that. So I don't know any of the common memes. Yeah, it came out in 1972. That's why when they were saying Gen Z watches it, I was like, what? I had rallies. Did I like it? I used to watch I Dream of Jeannie all the time, T. I love that show. And I used to watch Bewitched, too. I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll return shortly. How do I turn the fucking thing up? Okay, I'm back. Lovely chair. Yeah, it's crooked. You guys want to see something funny about this chair? This chair is crooked from me getting angry at video games and doing this. So the chair leans like this. It's a gaming chair and I got it for a pretty decent price, not gonna lie. I had guilt because of how unhealthy it is. Really? That sounds like me eating fast food and then feeling guilty afterwards. Everyone's losing their shit on Wolverine's still washboard abs. He still has abs? Isn't he like 60? It's an actual gaming chair, yeah. It is octo-colored. Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it octo-colo red? It's gotta be colored, octo-colored, right? I know how to read. Yeah, I get gamer rage and I'm just like, ah! And it's always this side. So yeah, the shit leans. But yeah, this is an actual gamer chair. It's there you go. Put my sweater back, y'all. Alright, anyways. What was I talking about before I left? You guys remember? Can I get a count on how many times I've used chapstick this entire thing? Is anybody counting? Because I feel like it's a lot. think I'm running out of things to talk about, y'all. I've been talking for an hour straight. There was something that I thought about when I was in the bathroom, but I can't remember what it was. No, I wasn't thinking about MASH. Okay, I still find it crazy that people watch MASH, though. That Gen Z's into MASH. The actual show. That's wild. Because it did come out in 1972. It's an old show. 5 times on chapstick. I feel like it's more than 5 times. I don't know. I put it on a lot. I'm addicted to the chapstick, you guys. This one is pink lemonade flavored. It's really good. Okay, your best fizzy drink, Coke or Fanta? I don't like Fanta. I like Diet Coke, though. I prefer Diet Pepsi, though. I don't drink real soda. I drink Diet. That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking a Diet 7-Up. Fruit soda tastes bad to me. Yeah, I'm not really into Fanta or anything that's supposed to be fruity. Now, like I said, I do like juices. Like, I like apple juice. I think American Fanta is different from the Fanta you get 9s, though. Like, American Fanta is, like, a lot of people from other countries judge our Fanta. In fact, I think Snowy brought this up, but our Fanta is really not good compared to the stuff people get in other countries. And people always say American soda is, like, way too street. Yeah, see, American Fanta sucks. Remember when I was little, they released a jelly Fanta when you shook the can and it turned into jelly. What? Snowy, I watched a video where a German was talking shit about all of our soda here. He said that the German sodas are way better. And he was just saying our stuff tastes like chemicals. And I'm like, well, yeah. It's not. And then he tried one from Mexico and he said that's made with real sugar. So, yeah. And he liked the Mexican one better. But, yeah, they were saying our shit tastes like chemicals. And I'll share it in the Discord if I find it. Jelly Fanta. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. That sounds a little weird. Jelly Fanta. German beer is better, though. Oh, yeah. What do you think of the beer? Oh, yeah. You know what? You're not allowed to drink anymore, Snowy, because you're still a teenager, and drinking age is 21 here. In Germany, you could drink, right, at 16? Mexican soda is good. For anyone who knows, isn't Fanta an attempt at making a cheaper version of Coke by German scientists, or am I tripping? I actually don't know where Fanta's from. So maybe someone in the chat will know. You know what clip I mean, Snowy? Yeah, I saw it the other day, and he was saying, like, the Mexican soda was really good. I agree, Cop. Diet Coke tastes better than real Coke. In fact, I think all Diet tastes better than the regular ones, because the regular ones just taste like sugar and chemicals to me. But that's because I'm American. Don't remind me. Yeah, Snowy could drink when he was in Germany, because they trust their teenagers to drink. Yeah, Fanta was made by German scientists. Oh, okay. What's up, Halo? How are you? I lost my alcohol privileges. Well, American Fanta tastes weird. Like, in that clip, he looks at an American bottle of Fanta and goes, "What the fuck?" or something like that at the end. How's chat doing? I've been sitting here for like an hour running my mouth. How are you guys doing? You guys do anything interesting or fun? Play any new games? Hackle is Halo, yes. USA is a big place. It's gigantic. Me and Josh met, and we lived like 3,000 miles apart. Because we were long distance at first. Now we live together, obviously, but we were long distance at first. So, yeah, like, America's huge. I just signed an outfit for the U.S. Marshal Officer. Oh. Okay. I don't know the word. Did you spell that wrong, or am I reading it wrong? ESGINED? Did you mean insigned? Roblox is a cool game. Yeah, a lot of kids love Roblox. I've never played it. Since we moved house a year ago, I think my mom drove the equivalent of the U.S. Really? Oh, yeah, because you guys live in, like, rural... Yeah, the USA is way bigger than the UK. Designed. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what? Random question. Would you and Josh get tattoos of each other's faces or tattoo whatever design you want on each other, as in you do the needlework? No. I would not get a tattoo of Josh's face, and I would not want Josh to get a tattoo of my face. And I wouldn't want to do the tattooing either. I feel like I'm superstitious in this way, but if you get a tattoo of someone's face, it dooms the relationship. Now I know that that's not true, especially with me and Josh, because we're probably going to be together forever. But like, I'm superstitious about it. Yeah, he said he meant designed. I was going to say, I was like, what does insigned mean? I really want to get some tattoos when I'm 18. US has fast card and Ford is made in US. Yeah, it's true. I should get an Astolfo tattoo. But what does that sign with the 3 slashes mean, you guys? What does this mean? Emil's face would be a cool tattoo. Getting a tattoo of somebody's face is kind of freaky. Yeah, it is a little freaky. Emil's face, there was a quote from a Slayer song that I wanted to get back when I was an atheist, and honestly I still want to get it. It was something like it was a Slayer lyric, so you know it was anti-God. I'm not trying to offend anybody who's religious in here, by the way, because I believe in God. Well, I do now, but I never used to. But there was a lyric that was like, to be reborn in God's lies instead of eyes. I wanted to get that tattoo, but I never did. I don't have any tattoos or anything like that. But yeah. Agreed, but a hilarious question. I mean, it was really, yeah, I was like, do you think anybody would actually do that? Get the pictures of their partner on their face? Or not on their face, but like here, you know, like just tattoo your partner's face. Like, hey everybody, this is my boyfriend right here. Like, that'd be so weird. Alright, I think I'm out of stuff to talk about. But earlier we were talking about Final Fantasy. I do think you should start with Final Fantasy VI. Wait, did you post this? Hold up. The Jelly Fizz Fanta? I never saw that in America 9s. People get their names on each other's necks and faces? That's a bad idea. Yeah, a lot of tattoo places won't do people's names, yeah. Matching irrelevant tattoos is something I like to do, like a little triceratops. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to get your partner's name on your face or anywhere. 3D printers are the best way to make stuff. I'm not sure about that, Cop. I don't know. Trump or Kamala. Obviously, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. That doesn't mean that I'm a full-on Kamala supporter, but I'll probably end up voting for her, yes. But yeah, you go to someone's kitchen to get that. My dad has a tattoo of a quote. I don't remember what it is, but I might get that one too. Yeah, I'm not really a tattoo person. I'm a sensitive little bitch when it comes to pain, so I don't think I can handle a tattoo. That seems very painful. Yeah. This isn't a good place for that. No, it's okay. People can ask that. It's not my Discord, so the Discord is a no politics rule, right? But here, you can bring it up. I'll shut it down if I don't want to talk about it or get into it. I'll shut it down, but you can bring up politics here. Like, you know what? You look cool in the blue shirt. Well, thank you. You're wearing a blue shirt in your profile picture, if I can see that correctly. Hold on, let me I want 8 tattoos, but scared of needles. Yeah, I'm scared of needles. A homegirl of mine has like 13 or 14 tattoos. "3D printed stuff depends on the design and how it's set up on the slicer. Then the material is used." I'm freaked out by needles too. It's more of a cleanliness thing. I got my blood drawn recently, and man, that sucked the whole time. They left a bruise on me too. Thank God it's finally gone. But yeah, that was not fun. Like, he had to take 3 vials of blood too. He got it after I was born. He had to go back to Iraq, and I think I'd get it to honor him because I think tattoos should have a real meaning. Yeah, I agree. Vitruvian woman on the... Oh, the woman instead of the man. "Elena, I'm playing Stellaris, and I saw a primitive species on a nice planet, so I invaded it and genetically modified them to have no emotions and made them slaves for my empire. Am I a bad person?" Nah, you just did it in a video game, Seti. Also, hi, how are you? No, you're not a bad person. You should see the stuff that I do in my Sims game, Seti. Like, I just light people on fire constantly. So, like, it's fine. She said, "What? No, that's ethical." How are you doing, Seti? Elephant head on the crotch. What? What? Did I read that right? Yeah, you did. You did type that. Okay, I'm just making sure I saw that right. "Women need rights." Well, I mean, yeah. Average sim player. Yeah. Yeah, T is a big fan of Elder Scrolls. So, I'm thinking she means the Oblivion Gate from Oblivion. Oh, you're not working tomorrow? That's even better. Dumbo ear hips. Yvonne being based as usual. Oh, you hear that? I almost mispronounced his name. You guys want to hear something funny? I mispronounced Yvonne's name for ever until I introduced him to someone else, and I was like, "This is my friend Ivan," and he was like, "Actually, it's Yvonne." I was like, "Wait, what? I've been calling you Ivan for like over a year." And he was like, he just got used to Americans mispronouncing his name. So yeah, but it's, I don't know. I felt like a dumbass, though, because I should have known because he's not American. You know what I mean? Women are the boss of the home. I don't think so. Let's see, Josh. Do you think I'm the boss of the home? Does the happy wife, happy life thing apply to us? Yeah, it's Ivan. Or Yvonne. It's Yvonne. No, I don't think his stream's delayed. I think he's just random, saying random shit. You know, it's fine. People just, sometimes they're just random and they just say whatever they want, and it's fine. I noticed that he was just saying random stuff ever since he started, ever since he came in, so. Josh, are women real? I don't tell you what to do constantly. No, I don't. I don't have me and Josh don't have that kind of relationship. Goes out and wins the bread. Actually, it's the other way around, Nines. I do the womanly duties and Josh wins the bread. I sit here, I cleaned like this morning when Josh was leaving, I was sweeping. What's your opinion on femboys? Oh god, here we go. You know, are you sure this is still a bit snowy? Also, is the music louder than me, you guys? Or is it okay? Is it at an okay level? I don't know. Okay, but back on the thing where Josh said, you don't tell me what to do constantly. Oh no, women are real. They're just a government plant to, you know, tear men down, you know? Excuse me. Fem boys. It's hot as fuck in here. It's 80 degrees in my fucking house, y'all. I do the womanly duties and get the bread. Yeah, I mean, if you live on your own and you're single, then you gotta do both. Josh gets lucky. He doesn't really have to clean or cook or anything. Every once in a while he does on the weekends. He helps me out, but for the most part I do all that. Like birds, women, or government plants. Exactly. They were created in the same factory, actually. It's just to tear strong men down. That's all. That's why men should just date other men. No, I'm joking. Well, if you're gay or bisexual, then go right ahead. But I'm not saying, oh, you have to date other men. Because sometimes you gotta watch what you say, even if it's a joke. My ex does my laundry. That's dope. Elena, I don't even know if I'm really straight anymore, and I discovered I have over 100 hours in Genshin, so I don't know if it's still a bit. Wah. Well, I mean, you're young, so you're coming of age. So when it comes to your sexuality and your identity and stuff, you're just coming into that. All jokes aside, like I'm being serious right now. Is my camera off focus, you guys? Do I look all blurry, you guys? No, you have to date other men, no matter your orientation. Susetti coming in with the real facts. Be gay, do crime. Straight men need to practice with men before trying with women. Oh, oh, I love my chat. It's so unhinged. Someone left the chat right after you said that, Seti. I hope you're happy. Like, somebody literally... I just saw the number go down from 9 to 8 the second Seti said that. They're like, you know what? This is the wrong place for me. Click. Join the Skittles bag. But also, don't worry about it too much. Yeah, like when you're young, you're discovering your identity. You're discovering your sexuality and things like that. And so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Like, you're growing up. You're starting to learn what these things mean. So, yeah. If you love somebody, go for it, Snowy. But until then, I think worrying about it isn't that important. Yeah, what Nine said. You guys really be spitting straight facts, though. My girlfriend is the best thing in life. I'm happy for you. The weak will let themselves out. No. Okay. Why'd they leave? I'm a nice person. I just thought it was funny. The second you said that, I saw it go down from 9 to 8. Hold on 1 second. I think I got a text. No, I did not. Okay, I'm hearing things. Just a little schizophrenia blip. I swear I heard my phone go off. Did anybody else hear my phone beep? I swear I heard it go ding ding. I blame 500 hours of War Thunder in Discord. I think your identity is your actions and the people you surround yourself with. Your sexuality doesn't define you. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, when you're, like, I'm bisexual, right? It's, like, so far down on the list of descriptions of who I am as a person that it doesn't even register. Like, people ask me, like, I'm more likely to call myself a gamer than tell people I'm bisexual when they ask me, like, what do you do? I'm like, I write, I play a lot of video games, I stream. And then, like, I wouldn't even tell them I'm bisexual unless they ask, because it's not, it doesn't define who I am as a person. Like, not at all, you know? Also, Yvonne, what class were you at? If you're still here. I don't know if he's still here. Do not engage in War Thunder. Uh-oh. We need more money in life. That's a fact right there, cop. We do absolutely need more money. I 100% behind you on that one. Stay as far away from War Thunder as possible. Whoa. What's wrong with War Thunder? It'll take your soul. That's like how WoW takes people's souls, you guys. Gamers outrank being... Yeah, because, like, being bisexual doesn't describe who I am as a person. It's just my sexuality. LLM Ops class. Oh. LLM? What is it? What does that mean? Is that bit? You know what? Just tell me later. Tell me one-on-one in Discord or something. Am I gonna... Apparently, people become femboys from playing that. An end-to-end development pipeline for LLM, something like ChatGPT. Oh, okay. Smart people shit, as I like to call it. I need to adjust my camera, you guys. It's like all blurry. There we go. It's out of focus. Yeah, my camera's like out of focus, you guys. There we go. Alright, anyway. Large language model. Oh. Are you Reddit bisexual or 4chan? What's the difference? What is the difference between those types of sexualities? What is 4chan bisexual? Are those just trolling? I hate the government. Well. We have something in common. I also have a strong distaste for the government. Just so you know. I think everybody here has a strong distaste for their governments. Now, this is a pretty diverse chat. Like, a lot of people are in Europe. I'm in the U.S. But I think a lot of people hate the government in their countries. They're not working for the people. I assume 4chan bisexual is a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. 4chan means you're going to jail. Oh, yeah, no, I'm Reddit bisexual then. Facebook bisexual. What do you guys think that means? Reddit bisexual is manly woman and feminine men, and 4chan bisexual is abusive. Okay, so I'm Reddit bisexual. I'm more of a manly woman. So, have you guys seen my tie collection? It's over here. Look at all these ties I have, you guys. This one is one of my favorites. Right here. It's this one. It's one of my favorites. This is another one of my... This is probably my absolute favorite one. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that cool? Yes, I still have it. Adjusted because when I take it off, I just pull it down. I know how to tie a Windsor knot, but not very well, just so you guys know. Look at this one. My friend Rebecca got me this one for my birthday one year. And this is like another one of my favorite ones. It's penguins, or wait, not penguins, toucans on it. Oh, and then this one I wore for years. Why am I showing you guys my ties? Like, what am I doing with my life? There you go. Real content, you guys. You guys can't say that I don't do real streaming content. I just showed off my ties to you guys. Okay. Don't be Facebook bisexual. What's Facebook? Well, I mean, I'm saying on Facebook, like Halo, I'm not a big fan of the government. Well, I'm saying I'm Facebook bisexual because I'm old. The government take the good things out of life. There's also the different sitting positions that come with it. Yeah. What would be Twitter bisexual then? Yeah, those ties are cute. I love them. Thank you. This is bisexual sitting right here. This is how bisexuals sit. In fact, sometimes when I'm streaming games, I'll sit like this instead of like, because you know I'm not showing you guys can't see the camera, so I have a zip on and a clip on. That's it. Oh no, I actually know how to tie my ties. I love ties. An octo color tied. Thank you for showing us the ties, Elena. Yeah, you know, next time I'll show you all my Passion Pit shirts, because I have a million of them. I have like 14 of them. That's how I sit. Yeah, that's the bisexual sitting position with your leg up like that. I think a lot of people sit like that though, so it's not exactly bisexual. Wait, that's how I sit. It's not necessarily means you're bisexual, but you guys, I've been talking for like an hour and a half. I have a question. Do you guys still want to continue, or you got any questions for me? Congrats, your bi flag will come in the mail. Yeah. You'll be getting your flag soon, Snowy. Don't worry. Your femboy. Is there a femboy flag? Hold on. Let me find out. Is there a femboy flag? Femboy flag. There is a femboy flag. What the you guys. Hold on. I need to show you this. Look at this. There's a femboy flag. Who would have thunk it? What does the femboy flag mean? Ooh. An unofficial femboy pride flag exists, which uses several horizontal stripes with the colors pink, white, and light blue. These colorful lines represent the feminine aesthetic, feminine behavior, non-binary identities, and masculinity. Well, there you guys have it. There is a femboy flag. I'm expect that to see in Snowy's profile soon. It kind of looks like the trans flag, but it's not. You guys posting it? Yeah, it kind of looks like the trans flag. Anyway, so, can I ask you guys a question? Legitimately? Am I actually entertaining? Like sitting here watching me talk? Is this actually entertaining for you guys? Because I have to wonder. We've been here for like an hour and a half, and I don't feel like I'm that entertaining, you know? I feel pretty boring. Uh-oh. You see my double chin gonna start calling me Pyrocynical. Do you guys remember when Pyrocynical put the camera like down here, and so you could see his chin? And he doesn't have a double chin. I actually have a double chin, just so you know. Look at this, alright? There's actually a double chin here, okay? But they started calling him Pyrocynical. Talking is cool. Yeah, but I feel like I change subjects a lot. The gay flag is so cool. I think it is cool. The trans flag is paler and has less lines. Oh. If you weren't, you wouldn't have 10 people here. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I never have anything to talk about, and then I sit here and talk for an hour and a half. Yeah, they were calling him Pyrocynical. You remember that? You're really entertaining, Elena. I've put on 30 hours in Sekiro in the past few days, and I'd rather be here than playing that. Aw, thank you. I like the rainbow flag. Yeah, me too. I hate streaming. You're the only one I can watch. Oh, okay. Chin Elena. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Yeah, this is my double chin. I'm chunky, y'all. I'm not skinny. I used to be a lot thinner, but, you know, that's why I'm on a diet. So, you know. You're more entertaining than one of my big obsessions right now. That's good. Not the chin, Elena. I'm chunky. I accept it. I mean, I am trying to lose weight. Why do you think I don't eat a lot of fast food and I'm on a diet? But, you know, it is what it is. Now I'm looking at myself, fixing my hair. Okay, I'm fucking my hair up, you guys. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave my hair alone. Gay people have rights, as they should. Well, they don't have rights around the world, though. That's the unfortunate part. Not to get too serious for a while, but here in the United States, they have rights. I think that gay people and trans people should deserve all the rights and respect as everybody else. That's a big thing. I am a pro LGBT streamer, just so you guys know. I've been dieting recently too. I think chapstick bomb helps with not eating. Oh, well, okay, you guys, I just put this chapstick on over and over and over again. I would put the femboy flag in my profile, but I like Sayora PFP better. My job is handing out ice cream. I'll be back later. Wow, what the... Oh, I'm jealous now. He's getting free ice cream. Same thing as putting on nail polish. Stop yourself from biting them. Oh, yeah. So, you know what's funny? I had my nails long for weeks on end, and I finally cut them, and I remember Jill was giving me shit saying they're not cut enough. I don't think Jill's here right now, but yeah. I saw him lurking around in the Discord, but he's not. I don't think he's here right now, but he was saying, like, that is not cut. Look, this one. Look at how crooked this one is. It's like, I don't know. I need to fix it. Ugh. Okay, that was a bad idea. I just bit my nail on stream. Where is my... I have a nail file. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Isn't my nail file pretty? There we go. Gotta straighten that one out. Anyways, you know, watching me file my nails has got to be peak entertainment for you guys, right? I'm like... ASMR file. I don't know why it's showing the stream from beginning. Are you still live? I am still live. Fast forward. I'm still here. Just restart it, like refresh, and then take the red line and move it all the way to the end. I'm sure you know how to do this, Booney. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah. This is peak entertainment. Yeah, me filing my nails, right? You guys love it? Hi, Booney, by the way. Welcome in. She probably won't see this yet. I don't know why I was answering her when she's stuck on the old part of the stream. So she's not going to hear it. Thank you, Snowy, for letting her know. This is peak entertainment. Yeah, me filing my nails, you know. You know I ran out of things to talk about when I'm filing my nails on stream, y'all. She should pop up in a second. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you, Booty. Thanks for the $10. That's really nice of you. Just drag the tracker to the right. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. I hate YouTube copyrights. Me too, cop. I have a video that is a really good video that nobody can watch in America. It's blocked. And I wanna like, it's my birthday month. Oh, happy birthday! Oh yeah, I started following you on Twitch, by the way, Booney, because I noticed your videos where you were like from you streaming live, and I haven't caught one yet, but I want to catch you on a live stream. But yeah, thank you for the dono. That was very nice of you, and happy birthday. We were actually just sitting here talking about nothing. You're actually going to stop streaming? Oh, why? I mean, it is kind of exhausting. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? I've watched your videos recently of you streaming, like the ones that you've clipped, and they're really informative. Like, they're really good. Why is this so out of focus? Like, I know you need to take a break and stuff, but your streams are really good. I just want you to know that. But streaming is exhausting. Like, YouTube need to stop copyrights. Well, it's complicated because it protects artists, you know, from having their stuff stolen. But I have a really good video that nobody can see because of copyright infringement. If you have a VPN, you can watch it. It's called War and Peace, I think. It's about the machine stops and Spec Ops The Line. Rats, we're the rats celebrating yet another birthday bash. I love teaching. I can tell you love teaching. You're really good at it. That's why I was saying I've been watching your streams, or I've been watching your videos that you've clipped from your streams, and I'm like, wow, she's really good at this. So, but I understand if you have to take a break. Streaming is exhausting, you know. I've been streaming for an hour and a half right now, and I'm kind of exhausted. I don't know how I'm still talking. I'll be honest with you guys. I do need to take a break, though. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What is KBBG? Kurgerbing? Oh, Korean barbecue. I'm like, you mean Kurgerbing? Oh, let me turn this off. Hi, I'm back. Okay. No, I put up my sign so it's not a Hassan stream. Korean busty baby girl. Oh, Yvonne. Min. Yeah, I thought she meant Kurgerbing. I really did think that's what she meant when I saw KB. Korean barbecue is delicious, by the way. There's a Korean barbecue place near me and Josh, and when we have more money and, like, because we're trying to budget, you know, when we have more money and time, and when I can factor it into my diet, we're going to go. I am constantly messing with my hair. I don't know why. It's just, your hair is like who you are, right? I guess. Kurgerbing will be the death of me. KBBQ for the win, Booney. Yeah, hell yeah. You guys, I think I want to touch your hair. Yeah, I just freaking always mess with it. I use Pantene Pro V. It is soft. I use a Pantene Pro V volumizer, but it's not as soft as it could be, and it's very flat. See? There you go. There's the real hair. That's what my hair usually looks like. But I always like try to fix it and stuff. You guys, I'm out of things to talk about. What else do you guys want to talk about? You guys have anything interesting happen to you lately? What's your guys' favorite movie? Yeah, quick chat. What's your favorite movie? Oh, I love that emoji. Free Pantene commercial. Yeah, right. Yeah. I just gave you guys a freebie. Interstellar's a good movie. Eraserhead. Eraserhead? The Eraserhead from David Lynch? That's an interesting choice, Seti, but Paprika and Akira are both really good choices. I think my favorite movie of all time is Vanilla Sky. And Donnie Darko's really up there high on the list too. I also, when it comes to anime, Paprika's high on the list. Millennium Woman is a good one. I have a long list of favorites too. It's hard for me to like say, but I think my favorite movie of all time is Vanilla Sky. It's really, really good. I think, didn't I show you Vanilla Sky when you were here, T? The one where with Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz and Cameron Diaz. That's a good ass movie. I wanted to show it to the Discord, but there's way too many boobies in it. Vanilla Sky gives me this weird feel or dissociation. I can see why, considering the content, Booney. I'm really sad because David said he can't direct anymore because his smoking got up to him. If he got COVID, he'll die. Yeah, he's sick right now. I saw that. He said he can't can't direct on set anymore because he's sick. Is it emphysema? I mean, he's been smoking his whole life since the 70s, and it was only a matter of time before it caught up to him. So, yeah. Adult chat movie time. Yeah, we should do an adult chat so I can show you guys Vanilla Sky if you've never seen it. Because we do have an adult chat in the Discord that is basically for when we don't want to talk about, you know. Oh! You know, I've seen Garden of the Sinners. Donnie Darko is one of my favorite movies too, Yvonne. But yeah, we should do Vanilla Sky. Um, we can plan for that, actually. Also, if you're interested in what goes on in my freaking Discord, there's a link in the description of this chat for it. You can join if you want, but join at your own peril. Like, we get kind of unhinged in there, so just so you know. There is a rule about no politics in there, but politics are pretty okay on this chat. I mean, if you guys want to bring up something political, if you want to ask me a political question, do it do it on here. Don't do it in my Discord, because too much stuff can happen. And also, try not to bring up too many controversial things. Yeah, it was you who recommended it. It was you and Richard Lim. Both of you recommended it. Because it's also from the guy who did Tsukahime, right? And I'm not pronouncing that right. Don't make fun of my accent, please. Political question. Uh-oh, here we go. Who gives better... You know, I probably should... Trump. Because Trump at least knows where he's at. He'll at least know where he is. Not that I'm a Trump supporter or anything, but I'm just saying he seems a little more coherent than Biden. Let's be real. Raid, action, Harlem Nights, comedy, Event Horizon. I started Harlem Nights and I never finished it. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to write that down just like I wrote down that game. Hold on. Finish Harlem Nights. Finish Harlem Nights. I might just have to restart it because it's been so long. Welcome back. What kind of ice cream did you eat? Biden's lack of teeth makes him the winner. What kind of ice cream did you get, though? I'm interested. I have to live vicariously through you. Yeah, I'm going to restart it because it's been so long. I'm going to play Crow Country demo, and I'm going to finish Harlem Nights, I swear. Those are on my list of things to do. So, when you guys say that you like the Matrix movies, by the way, I meant to ask this, and it's been kind of a long time, but I'm asking anyway. Do you guys mean the first one? Because I don't like the second, third, or fourth Matrix movie, but I really like the first one. It was only vanilla. Oh, that's lame. But vanilla's good, though. It's better than no ice cream. That's what I always say. Josh has a horrible diet, you guys. I was just thinking about that. I just zoned out for a second, and I was just thinking about how Josh needs to fix his diet because it's so unhealthy, and he's getting older. I like the first one the most. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the second or third or fourth one. Just really wasn't into them. But the thing is I don't like action movies. And the second and third one were, like, hugely action movies. Yeah, there's 4 Matrix movies altogether. You didn't know that, Snowy? The first one is the best one. I haven't watched any Matrix movie after Reloaded. Oh, are you guys just gonna pretend like those movies don't exist? I put hot fudge, caramel, Oreos, gummy bear nerds, and cereal marshmallows on it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what did I just say about Josh's diet? Cloudblood is my boyfriend, if y'all didn't know that. His name's Josh. Just so you guys know, I just said his diet is horrible, and look at what he put on his ice cream. As if ice cream isn't unhealthy enough. I should really get into the first Matrix. I need to watch more movies. The first Matrix is really good, octo-colored. You'd like it. He eats like this and his girlfriend's on a diet, y'all. John Wick is a comfort movie. American moment. Yeah. Did you get the whole trans meaning behind it? Because I didn't get that the first time. I did not. But, I mean, I don't pick up on, like, a lot of things. I'm not that smart, so. Yeah, Josh is diabetes maxing, exactly. Why is my camera so out of focus? There we go. Am I out of focus, y'all? I keep sitting here thinking I'm out of focus. But I think I'm okay now. John Wick is a comfort movie too. So, Keanu Reeves had a comic that I was reading a while ago, but I forgot what it's called, and it was really good though. It a character who lived forever, like was born like out of some sort of course from ages ago and actually like lived for hundreds of thousands of years. And he was like he worked for the government too. I don't know. He was a weapon for the government. It was a really good comic book. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. You guys, I can't type. Let's see, what was the name of this comic book? Berserker. There you go. I would recommend it, but I only read like the first 5 like volumes of it. You know what? My camera. I don't know what's up with my camera, you guys, but I might have to stop streaming here in a minute anyway because I'm running out of things to talk about. You see Keanu Reeves in that movie adaptation of a really old sci-fi novel? Which one? He was in a couple. Was it the End of the World one? What is it? God, I can't think of the name. Keanu Reeves co-wrote a book inspired by it? Oh. Isn't Keanu Reeves just solidly a good guy? Don't we all like Keanu? Oh, you guys. I'm getting tired. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I'm reading my Discord. Hold on. I mean, he seems like a solid guy, Keanu Reeves. That's why I think everybody loves him. Because he's like a solid guy. Johnny Mnemonic is a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. I love that movie. Johnny Mnemonic, I love that movie. I showed that movie to Josh. EP maxing. Yeah, I'm EP maxing. Oh my god. Gen Z with your sleep maxing. I'm chapstick maxing. Chat maxing, if you will. I'm starting to get tired, y'all. So, I think I'm going to call it a day here in a minute. Any last comments? Any last questions that you guys want to ask me? Anything before I quit? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Chapstick pilled. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're playing DBD tomorrow. If you guys want to play, let me know. I'm going to make content out of it. I'm going to record, so, you know, be on your best behavior. Holding D's. Hey, Hope. Oh my gosh, Hope, you're here right when I'm about to leave. I think living well with schizophrenia is chapped. Every time I watch one of her videos, her lips are chapped. And I feel bad because I'm like, girl, drink some water. She looks dehydrated. This stream's just ending. I mean, no, not D&D, DBD, Dead by Daylight. Well, I mean, I can stay a little longer for Hope since she literally just got here. I feel bad now. She literally just got here and I feel bad. Hi, how are you doing, Hope? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. No, we don't. If I swear, we could do a D&D night, but there's like a website where you can play D&D for free, I think. Well, somebody was telling me that. I think it was Quacks. He plays D&D IRL. And I think he was saying that there's like a website you can use so that we can actually play D&D. Do you guys want to do that? Do you guys want to play D&D in the Discord? Well, I can't really teach you it. I'm not very good at it. Oh, but you know what game is really good? Card Hunter. You guys should get Card Hunter. It's absolutely free, and we can play multiplayer of it. Oh, Hope, I didn't know you played D&D. There's a D&D activity on Discord? Really? Oh. That's dope. I didn't know that. Oh, me looking at the Discord right now. Yeah, Hope, I was just about to stop streaming. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, but I feel bad since you just got here, so we're going to stream a little bit longer. We're going to pull out a little bit longer. I'm doing space D&D with Ash, so I'm learning a bit. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, yeah, let me know in the Discord, you guys, if you guys want to do D&D, because we can do that. I need to do more activities. Tomorrow we're doing Dead by Daylight, and then Friday we're doing Zomboid on the server. So, we got a couple of game nights coming up. We're going to start doing game night every Friday, too. You're down for D&D, too? Okay. That's cool. Okay, yeah, I didn't know so many of you guys like D&D, actually. I was busy anyway. I haven't played in forever. It'd be really cool, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to consistently join in. No, that's fine. You don't have to be consistent with it. I don't think. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. Me and Josh have a cyberpunk D&D type game, and we haven't played it at all. It just sits there and collects dust. I think I've successfully filed down my nails, though. You guys saw me filing earlier. They look pretty good now. I want to be cool in the therapist groups. Oh, they all do D&D? Really? In the therapist groups? That's interesting. Are you in like therapist groups on Facebook? Sorry, I was just thinking about that. Are there therapists like Discords and Facebook pages and stuff? Because I remember you were saying that like they're all just making it up as they go along. They don't really know what they're doing either in the mental health groups. The cool kids of the therapy circle. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, there are so many therapist groups. Are they, okay, real question for you. Are the therapist groups kind of toxic? Do you guys get like toxic therapists in there or people who are anti-therapy in there? Because I remember being in mental health groups back when I was on Facebook a lot, and like, there were so many toxic people in there. Advocates know more about neurodiversity than 85% of the therapists practicing. Really? Damn, that's kind of scary, actually. That's I guess they might be more quick to call neurodiverse traits like a mental illness, right? I guess but I mean, I think it's important for like your psychiatrist to know that. There's a difference between a psychiatrist and a therapist. Your psychiatrist should know a lot about neurodiversity. That's what I think. Because otherwise they're going to misdiagnose something and start treating you with pills. Because you know how America is. They just throw pills at it. They're just like, here, take this. I got a bunch of pills right here. I take them for my... Oh, shit. Did I take my meds this morning? Is today Wednesday, y'all? Yeah, I did take my meds. Okay, that's why I have this. I have this box to make sure that I take my meds every day. It comes in handy. If you're on meds, if you have to take meds every day, I would recommend getting one of these. You can get them way cooler than this one. I think I just got this one for free at a pharmacy. But they come in handy and they make it, they like it, because I'm forgetful. One of my colleagues got doxxed by their therapist for speaking up about Palestine. Oh. Sounds about right. Toxic therapist is something that is crazy. No, they really do exist. Hope they do. I've seen it. Silly question. Are there more neurodiverse professionals or neurotypical now? That's a question that I think Booney would have to answer. 1 out of 4 kids are neurodiverse, and the science is shockingly new, at least in a lot of fields. It's mostly NT therapists or ND with internalized ableism. Neurotypical, right? That's what NT means, neurotypical, yeah. Yeah, no, I've been in groups, mental health groups on Facebook. You guys, they are some of the most toxic groups out there. Facebook is toxic. You guys want to talk about TikTok and Twitter being toxic? Facebook is where that shit all started. People have been toxic in Facebook groups since the dawn of time. Do you guys want to know something interesting about Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and all the social media, right? Is that they encourage like a lack of original thought. With there's like social conditioning that goes on in these groups and on these apps where you have to think this way or talk this way or whatever, and you're not allowed to like speak your mind. Otherwise people they'll isolate you and make fun of you, and like it's like high school but on groups. on Facebook. And like the same thing happens to a lesser degree on Twitter and on TikTok and things like that. Facebook is the motherlode of toxic people. It absolutely is. I used to be on Facebook, and I'm telling you right now, I was toxic when I was on Facebook because it just becomes that way. I mean, I was only toxic for a little while, to be fair. I changed and grew as a fucking person because I didn't want it controlling me. Zionist supporting therapist, huh? Weird. I mean, it makes sense, though. Clicky. Yeah, Facebook groups are clicky. Absolutely. Bro, memes are dead. And every other thing I posted, I got taken down. Yep. Sounds about right. But you guys know that video I was bitching about earlier? It was called, hold on. Let me find it real quick because I need to know. I want, if there's any video on my YouTube that I want people to watch, it's this video. And you can't, hold on. Let's see. It is manage videos. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm looking something up. I need to know the name of this video. Get a VPN and watch it because they won't let you watch it unless it's It's called Welcome to the Machine, and I released it a year ago, and it's about Spec Ops The Line and the machine stops, but they freaking copyrighted me on it so people can't watch it. But I swear to God, if you're in America and you have a VPN, please watch this video. It's, you gotta, or wait, it might be privated right now, actually. Partially blocked. Yeah, it's public. You gotta, but yeah, get a VPN and watch it. This is one of the only videos that I will tell people I need you to watch this video. Because it's about exactly what I'm talking about. And it got fucking copyright on a video that's free on YouTube. I was so irritated by that. But, you know, whatever. If you're in a different country, you can watch it. Okay, anyway. We just hit 2 hours. Damn, I've been talking for 2 hours? Okay, so what I was going to say is that in that video, I mentioned how... In that video, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just going to be out of focus. I don't know. But in that video, I mentioned how, like, reaction content is kind of like brainwashing. Because think about it, right? Think about it. You watch a video and somebody actively tells you how... Oh, no, don't start playing it. Somebody actively tells you, don't start playing the video. I clicked on it and it started playing it. Whoops. I don't know what the hell I was talking about, you guys. Hold on a minute. Where were we at in the conversation? There's a thing called decolonizing therapy. It's been around for like 8 years or so, but so much work. Facebook seems like a barren wasteland from what my mom shows me. Yeah, it is, Nines. We make fun of AI images sometimes on there. How often is decolonization utilized? Toxic place of toxicness and AI. The stream was really cool. Glad to be a part of it. I'm glad Octo-colored red. Or octo-colored. Octo-colored. I keep seeing the RED and I think red. Reaction content is having your pick. Yes, Nines, that's what I'm trying to say. And this is why I really want you guys to watch this video. If there's any video of mine that I want people to watch, it's the one called Welcome to the Machine. It's from, I put it out a year ago, so you're going to have to scroll back pretty far, but you have to get a VPN to watch it if you're in America. And I talk directly about reaction content. And it's one of my most important videos, and they fucking copyright struck me on it. And I was so pissed off. And I want to go back and... I wonder if I can show you guys on here. Can we watch it on stream? Wait, hold on. Can I? Hold on. Hold on. Uno momento, guys. Reaction content is like how parent birds chew up their food and give it to their kids. Sorry for the gross, crude analogy. No, that's fine. Let me turn off my music real quick, because I might just show you guys this video. I don't know. What do you think? Are you guys down to watch a video? It did get copyrighted, though. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother doing that. It's fine. But one of the points that I make is that like streamers that sit there and react to content, they're telling you how to feel about something because they're repackaging it in the lens of their opinion. And like, streaming a copyright video might not be good. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. Watching people laugh at something you find funny is a good feeling. Reaction content definitely has its appeal. Reaction content definitely has its appeal because millions of people around the world watch it. It's one thing I'll give Gen Z, they're less tolerant of BS. Yeah, that's true. They're less tolerant of like bullshit. It'd be cool to see, but it might take YouTube angry. Yeah, no. I'm gonna trust you guys to watch it on your own time. I'm gonna post it in the Discord when we're done streaming, and I want you guys to watch it. It's like the only video of mine that I'm like, I really am adamant that you guys watch it. But yeah, crash the whole stream overseas. All right, you guys. Any last comments before we cut the stream? I had to stream a little bit longer. I think she meant C's. Oh, 3 seconds. Yeah. It is like 15 seconds in it. Am I gonna nap or snack soon? I ate before the stream. I made sure to have some fish, so protein before the stream so I wouldn't get hungry. Welcome back, Snowy. We're not doing anything. Thanks for streaming for us. I mean, I'm not leaving yet. Nine is like, bye, Elena. I'm not leaving quite yet. I'm just, I'm probably going to stop streaming here in a couple of minutes when I run out of things to talk about, but I still have stuff to talk about, surprisingly. Like, I'm honestly pissed off about them copywriting that video. It makes me actually fucking angry, you guys. Like, for real. So I'm going to look right into the camera and say this. Fuck you, YouTube. Because that is like the only video. It's an important video. It's the only video that I think that I've made that's really important that people should watch. And you were just like, fuck this. There's like 15 seconds of like media in this that like is free on YouTube. So we're going to strike you over it. And people in the United States aren't allowed to watch it. And I'm like, people in the United States are the people who I wanted to watch it more than anything. Anyway, 24-hour stream. Let's go. If I did a 24-hour stream, how long do you guys think I could actually talk for? I mean, yeah, I talk a lot. I don't think I could talk that long. I honestly don't. What's the video? It's called Welcome to the Machine. It's on my disc. You have to scroll back on my channel. Subathon win. What's a subathon? I'm going to post it in the Discord, Nines. Watch. I'm going to post it in the Discord. And just, if you're not in America, you should be able to watch it. Oh, so Snowy can't watch it because he's in America. We should do a movie night where I show you guys my video. Or we should do a video night or a stream where I stream some of my old content and make fun of it for you guys. That would be some good reaction content. What do you guys think of that? If I do excuse me. If I do a stream where we react to my old content, what do you guys think of that idea? No. I feel like I'm holding you guys hostage here. Like I'm streaming for so long and I'm just like forcing you guys to stay. Don't be mean to yourself. Oh my god, critical level content. My old content is worth making fun of. Come on, y'all. But okay, for reals. Okay, you guys are all in the Discord. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna show my video. Let me see. Copy. Let's see. Okay, I'm posting in Discord now. I want to know if you're in my Discord, how many of you can actually click on this video and watch it? It's in the Discord on general chat. We're holding you hostage. I don't know. I feel like I'm holding you guys hostage with like just the constant yapping. But that's okay. Stay in the closet, Snowy. Anyways. Reacting to yourself is definitely a feat. You guys should see some of my old content, bro. It was so sloppy. My new content's sloppy. You know, I'm not the greatest content creator. I try my hardest, but like, I feel like my last video, my Omori video, was like, it felt kind of rushed, right? And I wasn't trying to rush it, but I feel I need to go more in depth with some of my analyses. You know what I mean? I think it's interesting seeing the progress of YouTubers over the years and they commenting on them. Yeah, I do too, Hope. Like, I think one of these days I'm going to do a reaction stream where I react to my old content. Sorry, I'm looking at my Discord, you guys. Although some might not find it interesting. I've been up since like 2 and it's 8 now, so this has been pretty great. Damn, go to sleep, Nines. It's not just kept me conscious but awake. Is it 8 in the morning there? Oh yeah, it would be 8 in the morning because it's 1 p.m. here. Nines, you have the most fucked up sleep schedule, I swear. It was a tad bit short, but swell. Improvement's a good thing. Yeah, I wanted to make that video longer. Oh, you watched my Omori video? Thank you. I wanted to make that video longer. It should have been longer. It was really short, but like I didn't go in depth with my analysis of Omori like I wanted to. I wish I would have made it a little longer. Maybe I'll do another Omori video where I actually analyze it and talk about it a little bit more. It was good insight seeing the relationship you and your grandmother. If you want me to be honest, I didn't have that great of a relationship with my grandmother, but she did raise me. Like, and towards the end, it got better. So, it was very sad that I never said bye to her. I forgot to take my nighttime sleep meds. Oh, that's why you've been up so long. I was going to say, your sleep schedule is so fucked. Oh, man. I was just staring into the void there for a second, guys. How many people can actually see it? It's an old video. Typing in my Discord. Sorry, guys. I'm starting to run out of steam. Yeah, it's honestly something that bothers me. I never said bye to her. But, I mean, like, I did, but I didn't. But it wasn't a proper goodbye. Because for the last, well, you know, if you saw my Omori video, then you know. Like, for the last 3 days. Oh, you did see it? Are you seeing the delay between the stream and here? Is there a delay? Oh, that's right, because there's like a 20-second delay. So you guys see this. Yeah, it got country cock blocked, man, because of some footage in it. I want to re-release it. I'll be honest with you. I want to re-release it, but I'm not sure. That's one of my longer videos. That's one of my longer, in-depth videos that I actually spent time, you know, talking about stuff that it's important to me. That's why it pissed me off that it got copyrighted. All right. You guys, I've been talking for 2 hours. I'll watch it after I play Omori. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should play that game. It's really sad and fucked up, though, Nines. Like, it's really fucked up. Because the video does have it does have, what do you call it? Spoilers in it. I wanted to play one of the songs of Omori, but my teach won't let me. Oh, you mean, do you play an instrument, Hope? You were still young when your grandmother passed, and it doesn't sound like you were properly supported. But you need. No, my childhood was wrecked, you guys. I did not have the support I needed as a kid. My childhood was pretty much non-existent. But you know, shit happens. It's another day, another dollar. You live and you learn. I grew up way too fast, you guys. Oh, somebody was asking about advice, life advice. Here's some life advice. Okay, so if you don't have a childhood, like let's say you're from an abusive household, or, oh, you play the violin, Hope? Oh, that's so cool. Let's say you're from an abusive household, or your family doesn't care about you, or you have issues with your parents, or whatever the problem is, don't let that shit follow you into the future, okay? Here's a piece of advice, okay? Do not let the things that brought you down as a teenager follow you in the future. Deal with your trauma as soon as you can. Don't run away from it, because I spent my life running away from my traumas, and it followed me into my 20s and into my early 30s, and it wasn't until I was mid-30s that I finally decided to deal with stuff, and I healed. And it took me forever. Please do not wait until you're 34 to deal with your trauma. Do it when you're in your 20s. Your life, your quality of life will be so much better if you just sit down and work through those feelings. And I can't tell you how to do it. It's different for everybody, but you have to put in work to work through those emotions and things like that. For someone whose childhood was so non-existent and life has been so difficult, you're an incredible person. It's just more impressive you're so cool after so much pain. Yeah, I mean, it does make you going through bad shit as a kid does build character. I'll say that. You know? But yeah, like whatever your trauma was when you were young, please deal with it in your 20s, or deal with it when it comes up. Don't run from it. I know, and it's really hard. I know, Seti. I know it's hard, but don't, like, because I was so late to so many things because of my trauma, and I spent my life like running away from things and hiding and not experiencing the life I wanted to experience because of my trauma. You also can't put a timer on grief. That's absolutely true. I lost my sister back in 2005, and I'm still not over it. Okay? So you can't put a timer on grief. You're right about that. Calvin and Hobbes reference. No, I don't think I referenced Calvin. Who's referencing Calvin and Hobbes? That's crazy that you brought up Calvin and Hobbes. I haven't thought about Calvin and Hobbes in years. That's the one with the tiger and the little boy, right? Oh man, you guys, it's so fucking hot in here. I gotta turn down my air. I'll be right back. Ow. Ah! Oh my god, it's 80 fucking degrees in here. Why? Sorry, I sent that before you mentioned your sister. It was Bill's character thing. Oh, okay, I gotcha. My grandmother passed when I was 7, and from going back and forth to the hospital, we had to watch her deteriorate from being spry after 13 kids not being able to walk due to health complications. Yeah, that's kind of how it was with my grandmother. I watched her go from being, you know, a grandparent to dying. I watched her slowly deteriorate and die. It was really hard. And you know, my grandfather died. I'm sorry, this is really depressing, you guys. I'll change the subject in a second. My grandfather died 26 hours after her. Like, he died from a broken heart, straight up. He took care of her. He said he was going to stay alive to take care of her. And then 26 hours later, he fucking died. It was crazy. My mom said that grief is like a bouncing ball in a box. And every time it hits the walls of the box, the ball gets slightly smaller but never disappears. Yeah. That's a really good way of putting it, that your mom put it. Your mum. Sorry. I just read mum. We say mom here. You guys say mum. My mom is super, super smart. Yeah, sounds like it. You're pretty smart too, Nines. For someone as young as you are, you're pretty smart. You always really kind, and you always have really insightful things to say. So, and you're really young, so. Is there stuff going on in my Discord? Oh, you guys. Go look in the art section in the Discord. Oh. I just saw something really pretty that Fran posted. Really good art. I'm gonna heart react it. But yeah, next time I stream, you know what? I think I'm gonna do one of those streams where I react to my old content. I think it'll be funny. You know, we all have no clue, Nines. I was actually meaning to ask, like, yeah, you come across as a bright young man. You do. Most of the people in my Discord come off as pretty smart. You guys don't come off as, like, unhinged or stupid or ignorant of the real world. You guys come off pretty much understanding things. But yeah, I think I'm going to react to, like, my old content in my next stream, you guys. Because some of my old content is fucking hilarious, dude. You know, did you guys know that Nines has been a fan of my content since I've only had, like, a few subscribers? Like, way less than 100, right? Because Nines was watching my videos. I remember I used to make videos for T, La Cometessa. She used to be one of the only people who watched my videos, right? And I remember I would see more than one like on my videos, and I'd be like, who's the other person liking my video? It was Nines! Elena's chat is smart. You guys are. As a constructive thing, that'd be pretty cool. Cooltron gives old school Madeline book vibes. Yeah. I was looking at Fran's art. It's really good. Fran's a really good artist. Arthur just joined the chat. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Arthur. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about Arthur's existence. He's usually here in the chat. And how could I forget him? You guys, this Diet 7-Up has gone warm. I've been drinking it for 2 hours, bro. It's no longer cold. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's get one big yawn out. That was a double yawn. Yeah, it's warm. It's warm now. No. Don't bring up Sonic Feet in his absence. That's totally fine. You don't need to do that. After this stream, I'll probably be in Discord, though, if you guys want to hang out. I'll probably be around in the Discord. Because I don't have anything to do today. I did my chores already in the daytime. So... homophobe. We salute you, Yvonne. No, don't. Not homophobe. How many people have you had to kick from Discord? 3. A racist, a transphobe, well, and a homophobe. Pretty much. 3 people, which I think is pretty good for a Discord that's been around for over a year. Right? I haven't had to ban that many people. Oh, and then there is I banned. There was a fourth person. D-Bush got banned, but D-Bush got banned just because, like, he didn't fit well into the Discord, and he got under a lot of people's skin. Sheltered Christian. Yeah. Annoying 12-year-old or sheltered Christian late teen. Yeah, 4 people. The Discord's been pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't have asked for a better Discord. I mean, we do moderate it pretty well. So, yeah. Tranphone. Alright, you guys. I think I'm going to actually end it now because I'm out of things to talk about. Unless you guys have something else you want to ask me. Now is the time to ask me questions and whatever. And before I quit out for the day. So if you have anything that you want to talk about, get it out now because we got like 5 more minutes before I end the stream. Because I've been talking for like, I can't imagine anything else I could possibly talk about. We've covered everything, you know what I mean? So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me now. Wow, my nails look really good, you guys. I did a good job filing them. You guys watch me file them on stream. That's better than most YouTubers Discord. Yeah, for reals. Okay, bye. Bye, you guys. See you guys later. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun. I'm really glad you guys here. Name all your stuffed animals. There's too many to name. There's way too many. There's my closet over there is full of stuffed animals, you guys. Bye. Oh, do you think your philosophy on life will heavily change? What the fuck? That is a crazy question to ask right when we're about to... I'm gonna answer that in the Discord. Can I answer that in the Discord? Yeah, of course, Hope. You know, you came in late, so I wanted to stream a little bit longer for you. I'm glad you came. I don't think that's a good question for me to answer right now. I have to think about that one. Do you think your philosophy on life will heavily change? Probably. I mean, I'm almost 40, and I feel like every year it changes. So yeah, probably. It'll probably change a little bit, and then by the time I'm 45, it'll probably be changed a lot. But if I'm lucky, it'll stay positive. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me answer that one in the Discord, Nines, because that one's really, that's a in-depth question. No, it's okay. I understand. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for your philosophical question, Nines. And I'm really glad that you guys had a lot of fun. And I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is game night in the Discord. We're playing Dead by Daylight. Friday, we're doing Zomboid on the server. And Saturday, I might stream. We can do another long stream. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. I'm really going to stop this time. I'm not going to keep talking. But yeah, Saturday I'll do another stream. Probably not as long as this one, but I will do another stream where we're just chatting and stuff. One of these days I'll get back to Deltarune. I don't know when. But one of these days. Alright, you guys. Have a good one. And thank you for staying with me this whole time and asking me cool questions. And yeah, it was really fun. See you guys later.